What's going on, guys? We are back today with another video. I'm not really certain what we're doing today. I kind of have a few little oddball things to do with the car, so I figured I'd update you guys while I did them. So I went ahead and made an order last week. I don't think I told you guys. And I went ahead and finally bought a new steering wheel for the RX-7 because I haven't bought one. And the one in here is garbage. Let me show you why. So I ordered this one that's in the car from Grip Royal. I don't know, about 2 years ago, I think, from them, and I think I drove with it for about 3 months. Not even, like, within like the first week, I'm pretty certain this thing had like all the flex in the world, and like, I know it doesn't show much on camera, but your steering wheel should not flex this much. It is legitimately like broken right here. There's probably a seam right here that they weld together or something like that before they wrap it. And it feels like it's broken right here, and then on top of it, like, look at all this leather. It is just peeling like crazy. And I garage keep my cars, like, you know, and like I don't drive them that much, the Mazdas that I own, and I think I drove with this thing for maybe like 2-3 events, and it like started peeling like instantly. So this thing's always been kind of trash, and I'm not in love with it. Like, while I like their logos and the aesthetic of the their company, I just had really bad luck with this one. Now, I'm not saying their company's bad, but they did offer to exchange this, and I never took advantage of it because they never had anything in stock when I went to exchange it that I wanted. Like, all they ever had was like wood grain wheels, and I was like, I had a wood grain at one point and I didn't love it, and it's not what I wanted for my car, so I never got a replacement for it. I still have this. So today's the day we're gonna replace it. So let's show you the new one, and like I've been saying with the RX-7 here, I have been wanting to make it a little bit crazier than the Miata because the Miata is a little bit tame in terms of styling, and I want to go a little bit more flashy with the RX-7 because it is a drift build. So I went ahead and ordered an Energy wheel, which I know a lot of people are like, oh, don't get their company, whatever. David Patterson had his own video pulling it apart. I personally had one before. I had no problems with it, no issues with it, and it shows a lot that they're making strides in the right direction with like coming out with SFI legal seats, harnesses, and things like that. So it shows me that their company is starting to step up their game. And you know what? They've got some really cool looking products. So I went ahead and bought another one. So inside, I guess, there's this little card pouch. It's empty, whatever. Probably fell out from me looking at this because I've opened it a few times, which probably just came with the prerequisite sticker. Now, for the wheel reveal. So, like I said, I wanted to go crazy. I bought a suede wheel, which I don't normally do. If you've ever had a suede wheel before, I know I'm going to need to buy some gloves for long-term usage on this wheel, but I finally found this one. I've been wanting this wheel for a while. I saw this on their website, which, like, it's got this really cool, like, floral pattern on it, and, like, I love tropical themes, and I kind of want to, like, incorporate a little bit of tropical theme into the RX-7, and you'll see once we go ahead and paint it and whatnot, because, like I said, I have a lot of plans for this car. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and install this real quick. With that, I also got some Circuit Performance lug nuts, because if you guys don't know, I use locking lug nuts on both the Miata and the RX-7, and when you're doing track type stuff, it's really annoying when you're always pulling off your wheels and you have to go find the key and you lose it. And then there's also my RX-7, which I never bought lug nuts for. Hang on, I'm going to put you down for a second. Boom. Boom. There we go. Lug nuts. So I went ahead and got gold ones. They're open-ended so that I can expand to extended studs at a later date for both the Miata and the RX-7. It's gold. They're steel instead of aluminum, so they should have a lot harder time stripping out, and I can go ahead and rip them on and off a lot more. And I mean, I know the gold finish is going to fall off at some point, but that's okay. I guess it comes with its own special socket for it, which is kind of cool. So that's rad. So I got those. They're the same for both cars. They're both going to have gold lugs. I am going to try to jazz up the Miata a little bit at a later date. But yeah, so the reason I got these is because I currently have aluminum lugs, which are known to strip out over time. And on top of it, they all require keys. So, like, what I mean by a key, if you're not familiar with them, is like, so this looks kind of like a socket almost, not quite. You put a socket over this end, and then on the inside here, for focus, you can see that it's not like a traditional socket, it's got like teeth on it. And that's so you can get like Okay, so my battery just died, which I feel like is the universe telling me to just get on with the show already and stop babbling. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw you on the tripod. I'm gonna go ahead and swap out the lug nuts on both the RX-7 and the Miata. I know the RX-7 wheels look really gross and they need to be repainted, which might be some foreshadowing into like next weekend's project, because maybe I'll pull them off, strip them down, and repaint the centers. Because I really need to get done and just rattle can them, and who cares? I paid like $100 for the wheels. So let's get to it. I'm gonna stop talking. We're just gonna start. Let's go. Goodbye. So anyway, this is what I was talking about with like, you can't put a normal socket on these. That's why these are dumb and annoying when you're at the track. So we're gonna do away with these. Old and busted, new hotness. Old and busted, new hotness. Ooh, look at that. Rice, baby. Oh, Ricer mods. So happy with that. Super glad I chose gold for at least black wheels. So, super happy. Super happy with those. I'm not gonna make you guys watch me change the lug nuts on all my wheels because that would just be silly. You know how to change your own nuts. I'll just show you the aftermath when they're all done. Yeah, so far, super happy with them. The one thing I can say is the socket's a little sloppy, so when you tighten it all the way down with like an impact, it kind of hits a like locking point, and you kind of just have to tick it back a little bit to release it because it sticks. It happens, no big deal. It just means the faces are probably gonna scuff off if I continue to use that tool, but that's okay. And for you guys, if you guys want to get your own sets of these, I'm not sponsored or anything, but I will leave a link down in the description down below with like my Amazon affiliate link. So if you guys get them, it just helps me out a little bit. Just gives me money back from you guys purchasing. Doesn't actually affect you at all. And I'll have a link to the steering wheel down below too, so you guys can also get your own copy. And while you guys are down there, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like the video, leave me a comment, tell me what color you guys would have chosen for your lug nuts for these cars. Why not? Tell me, humor me. Tell me how I did it wrong. That's what I want. I want you guys to tell me how I did this wrong. Like, that's what I want. So yeah, and I also know that my lug nuts were super loose. I left them loose because I ordered these and I knew I was just gonna be changing them in a matter of days. So I wasn't driving on them, no big deal. So anyway, like I said, changing them all, be right back, peace. Okay, so got all the new lugs on. They look pretty dope. I'm super happy with them. I do need to tighten down the ones on the RX-7 real quick. Yeah. Anyway, they look kind of cheesy on these wheels because I'm not really a huge fan of these, but they were super cheap, so I'm super happy with it. So the real reason why I needed to get new lug nuts is these were all the different types that were on the RX-7, which is really, really frustrating. So like, I've got this one, which has a lock on it. Like, anyway, to use this one, you got a lock on it. You can kind of see that. This one is like a 19 millimeter. Like just a regular 19. And then this one is another kind of locking one, which is a different lock, which is the same one that I had on the RX-7, but I only have one key for that, so it was always in the wrong car. And then I had this one, which is like a 22 millimeter, 21 millimeter socket. So anyway, that was just a little ridiculous, but those are all out. Super happy about that. And we got the shiny gold boys on. Shiny gold boys. Okay, so got the shiny new ones on. Next thing up is we're gonna throw the steering wheel on, and then I gotta go to my parents' place and help my dad out, who's putting a motorcycle back together, an old Honda 80s Nighthawk thing that I think he's gonna pass on to me, which is super cool. So anyway, gonna go ahead and throw the steering wheel on. You've seen me do a steering wheel before with this car, so I'm gonna go ahead and just like give you like the quick before and the quick after, and then I'm gonna clean up all my tools. So here's the before with this Grip Royal steering wheel, and remember it's broken up here, and this is really gross and disgusting, and all the leather's coming off of it, and it's changed. Okay, so quick side cut. Just gonna tell you guys real quick, I'm gonna actually throw a little bit of thread locker on threads for these bolts.
I've known in my past cars, so if you guys have never had like a removable steering wheel or a custom one like this, a lot of times what happens is like as you're turning the vehicle side to side, it ends up flexing probably like right around these screws a lot, it would be my theory, and it ends up backing the screws out and they end up getting loose over the time. So like if we go look at like my RX, or not my RX-7, my Miata steering wheel right now, especially because I don't have power steering and there's a lot of resistance when I steer, you can just kind of see that like you can hear a lot of play in it right now, and it needs to be tightened, and I haven't done it yet. So anyway, throw a little thread locker on them. I'm gonna try it. I don't know if that's how the instructions say to do it or not, but I'm gonna do it and see if it helps keep them from backing out. So yeah, anyway, back to that hole, and it'll be like 10 seconds for you, and not even, it'll be like now for you, like 5 minutes for me. Swapping the steering wheel. Bye. Well, bam, it's done. Looks dope, super happy with it, Loctited all the bolts, so it should be good to go, shouldn't come out, and yeah, so lug nuts are all on. I know it's kind of like a short, non-super technical video at the moment, and I don't know that it's going to really gain much substance from here. I might go try to find a spot to go take some more photos of the car, but you'll see those on the Instagram, which that link's down in the description down below. So maybe we'll pick it up, maybe I'll do a little bit of driving, maybe I'll talk a little bit more. I'll bring the camera with me and just see what happens. So that's it for right now. And I'll check back in with you guys in a little bit. Peace. Two really dope things that I need to tell you guys. One, we got Basil here. She's real cute, Basil. She's my co-pilot. We're on an adventure to go out to help my dad, like I might have said earlier, I don't remember. Anyway, one really cool thing I wanted to tell you, I've never had this happen before, and this is kind of amazing and almost like a unicorn, I feel, like just super rare, is that I have an aftermarket steering wheel. And not only is it actually pointing like in the right direction and it's not like off-centered, which they're always off-centered, but it also actually functions. Like the horn button actually works. Like check it out. Like yeah, it works. Like that's super rad. So I might clickbaity this title a bit. So I'm sorry if you got clickbaited, because mostly this is just an update video and I'm just kind of having fun today and getting some things done. So I might try to find a spot, maybe take a couple photos of this car, because like I need some stuff for Instagram, you know, check it out for a little bit. Who knows? We'll see. But that's gonna be it for this second, so we'll pick it up in a little bit. It's hard to drive stick and hold a big ass camera at the same time at yourself. So anyway, as I was just trying to say while I had the microphone off, we just got done at my parents' place. I just helped my dad put the carburetors back on a old Honda 650 bike from like the 80s. So that's super cool. He's getting that bike finished up. Probably about to start it any day now. Just need to get the fuel lines attached, the air lines attached, all that stuff. And it's about ready to go. So that's kind of where that's at, and I'll probably show you guys that a little later. I have a feeling I'm going to end up with that bike at some point, because I do actually have a motorcycles endorsement, but I don't actually have a motorcycle. So that's kind of my fun fact for you for the day about me. Outside right now, it is very clearly raining. Oh, got it downshift. Okay. Like I said, it's very clearly raining outside, and so I basically drove her around, got Bailey a harness, and we walked for about 5 seconds and then decided to call it quits because it's raining. So here I am, it's like 3 o'clock. I need to go clean some stuff up around my house and get prepared because we're doing a small dinner party tonight. I'm making pizza, super dope. I love making pizza and it's delicious. And if you guys don't know how to make your own pizza, y'all should learn. Check out like Binging with Babish. He makes some great, like easy to follow tutorials, and they're super well done. And I love his channel, and if you guys don't know about him and you're at all interested about getting into cooking, it's super great. He makes it like super attainable feeling to the average viewer and tells you exactly what he's doing. And it's really lighthearted and easy to watch. So super fun, and I'm gonna make pizza tonight, and I like doing it. So I'm probably gonna leave the vlog here for the day. I might pick it up tomorrow, and maybe I'm gonna try to like maybe start double filming for the weekends and like actually trying to stack videos for you guys so I can start rolling out content a little bit more regularly and picking up pace again. I know I've been doing one a week and I'm super happy with that rhythm, and I want to keep that up, and I don't want to go less than one a week
but I'd like to start doing 2, maybe even 3 days a week. And maybe trying to get out of video games. I've also been kind of thinking about starting a Twitch channel. Let me know if you guys would be interested in that. I do play Assetto Corsa fairly regularly and hop online and get some of those drifting lobbies going. And I really quite enjoy that. And so it might be kind of fun to start like a Twitch channel or even like a gaming channel for YouTube in addition to this current channel. So just a few ideas that I've got popping ahead in my mind, and I just want you guys to know I'm not like abandoning this channel, but it may come a point in time where I may have to like slow down uploading on this channel just because car stuff in reality is extremely expensive and there's only so many little cheap things that I can do on the side to like make videos for, I feel like. So I'm gonna try to keep making things that are very budget oriented for a little bit, and keep you guys updated, but I do have some bigger goals that I do want to meet, but you know, like we just had Christmas and all that recovery time, so just gotta play life. It's just life, you know, here we are. So this is where I'm gonna leave you guys for the day. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how you guys feel about like other channels. Let me know how you guys feel about the new lug nuts and the steering wheel. And you know, let me know if you guys like what I'm producing. Let me know if there's some other things that you guys want to see, or if you guys have questions about things. I love responding to things in the comments. Like, I really do. Ask me questions. I love it. And yeah, so anyway, that's gonna be it for today. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys in the next one. Sorry if that was weird. Peace.
Right.